Hey guys, Miss Subin here. So I just wanted to show you how to convert number 10. I picked number 10 because this one was the hardest in my opinion. So for this one, I'm going to first decide what my numerator is going to be. Well, my numerator is always going to be the numbers after the decimal. So let's go ahead and write down our numbers after the decimal. 0, 0, 8. Then my denominator is going to be based on the fact that it's a terminating decimal. We're going to use a power of 10. Again, our power of 10s are ones with zeros on it. So we need to decide how many zeros we want to put on our value in our denominator. How we decide for a terminating decimal is we pick the number with the same number of zeros as the same number of digits after the decimal. That's kind of confusing to hear as a sentence, but we have 1, 2, 3 numbers after the decimal, so I'm going to use 1, 2, 3 zeros in my denominator. This problem I think is a little bit more difficult because some of those numbers are zeros. 0 is still a digit, so we have to count those in our 1, 2, 3 here. Then in our numerator we have 0, 0, 8. 0, 0, 8 is the same thing as just 8. So I'm just going to erase those zeros to make it a little less busy. All right, at this point we have the right value for after the decimal. 0.008 is 8 over 1,000, but let's see if we can simplify. Both the numerator and denominator are even, so I'm going to divide by 2 on the top and bottom. 8 divided by 2 is 4, and 1,000 divided by 2, you can use your calculator, is 500. We're going to do the same thing again. Because they're both even numbers, I'm going to divide by 2 again. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 500 divided by 2, it's okay if you need your calculator, is 250. We still have even numbers in both the numerator and denominator, so I'm going to do this one more time. Again, I'm dividing by 2 because they're even numbers. Since they're both even, I know I can divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 250 divided by 2 is 125. Finally, I know I'm simplified as far as I can because we have that 1 in the numerator. And we're not quite done. This was just the value of 0.008. Don't forget that we have this whole number 3 in the front, so we need to put a whole number 3 on our final answer. That makes our final answer 3 and 1 over 125.